Welcome back, everyone. I've got a pretty interesting lesson today that I want to share from a rather obscure book, okay? And the book is called Secrets of the Vine by Bruce Wilkinson. Now, the way that I have this, and the way that I even know about this book, is that there was an elder in my church, I grew up in church, by the way, named Rex Clark, who had this book. And after he passed away, his wife said that he would want me to have this, and I still do. I've read it, and I've gathered a very interesting lesson from it, okay? Now, in the book, it talks about a part of the book of John in the Bible, John chapter 15, where Jesus is explaining the analogy of the vine and the branches, referring to a grapevine, okay? Where he says, I am the vine, my Father is the vine master. What do you actually say? Hold on. I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Correction there. And this book expands a lot on the metaphor, and Bruce Wilkinson tells his personal experience of when he first moved to the country, okay? And on his property line, there was a grapevine, okay? So he thought that the rules of the country were basically if it's on the property line, you share it, right? But he saw his neighbor pruning off all these different branches, and he couldn't really wrap his head around why. He's like, I thought we were going to share this harvest. Why are we cutting the branches off here, right? And the guy said to him, you like grapes? Yeah. You like big juicy grapes? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, if we want to have good grapes, which have grown well, we have to get rid of the branches which aren't bearing fruit. Because they're taking up the nutrients in the space and blocking the sun, and basically making it so that the branches which are producing fruit can't grow. Now, you can take this as a religious metaphor and go ahead and do that. But the principle that I get from it stems from seeing myself as the vine dresser, as the gardener, okay? And the same should apply to you and your life. When you see something in your life, whatever it happens to be in any area, which is growing but is not producing fruit, not producing the results that you want to see, a good thing to do is to use your judgment and prune that and cut it off so that you can produce more fruit, so that more energy actually goes into growing what you want to grow. And I gotta say, just recently I've done that on this channel. Yes, I have. I made my introduction video unlisted. And the reason why I did that, and the reason why I pruned that branch, is because I realized that the goal that I initially set for myself wasn't exactly feasible, and that this channel is becoming much more than I originally set out for it to be. So I pruned it so that the grapes, the fruit from this channel, have space to grow. So think about where you can apply this. Any number of ways, I imagine. Moment of silence. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see and you want to hear more of my ideas or takes, subscribe. If you think I'm an idiot and you think that this is only a spiritual matter, hey, leave a comment, tear me apart. Love and gratitude. Talk to you all later. Done.